What's up guys, how's it going? So in today's video I'm going to kind of change it up a little bit and I'm going to show you guys something that I was trying to find for a while. Found a couple videos on it, a couple of walkthroughs, but I figured I'd share it with you guys because I know it's something I wanted to figure out and I'm sure it's something that other people want to know. So I'm going to jump you through and show you guys how you can sync photos into Lightroom Mobile with your Lightroom on your app on your desktop, and then with that have your presets. So like I have set presets that I use for almost all my photos for when I'm taking photos. And one thing that I was always having problems with was while I was out shooting, or if I want to just take a quick Instagram photo with my phone, or I go somewhere I don't have my camera with me, I could never edit those the same way I did at home, have the same preset, kind of my look to them, or whatever you have. If you say you download presets from someone and you kind of want to keep that preset with you because you love it, you use it for everything. My issue was I could never do that. I found a couple different videos, they all kind of did the same thing, some of them did a little differently. So I'm going to show you guys how I do it and how I edit a photo with a preset on my computer with Adobe Lightroom, and then get that same preset on my Lightroom mobile app and be able to use that preset along all my photos if they're taken with my phone or taken with my real camera for my computer. So let's jump into it right now. Alright guys, so once you get into Lightroom, I'm running Adobe Lightroom Classic. So I mean, this works with pretty much any of them. This worked with the Lightroom before the Classic, and then they came out with the Classic version. So you should be able to do this on almost any level of Lightroom. I haven't tested anything older, but I knew it works. Pretty much you go up here where it has your account. You're going to go up here by the LR, and right here where mine says sync with Lightroom Mobile, if you aren't already syncing, it will ask you to sign in. You do have to have an account with Creative Cloud Adobe and then be running or be on like a plan. So you do have to, this only works when you pay for Adobe and you have like an Adobe ID and an account and everything. So once you're synced and signed in, you will go here. See how mine says sync is on. Lightroom will sync with photos in your sync collections with other Lightroom mobile clients. So that's running. So as you can see, it's syncing. I have this preset phone folder here, and what you're gonna have to do is right click and go up here to sync with Lightroom. Obviously mine already says, I already have mine checked to sync, and once that happens it will sync, and you can see this little logo right here, meaning it is synced with Lightroom Mobile. What I'm going to do is kind of show you guys real quick. Whoops, let me click on the photo here. So this is a photo I took backstage at a Rez concert. If you guys don't know who Rez is, don't have to worry about it. I really like this photo. I recently posted on my Instagram. This is how I edit it. This has like the preset I use on almost all my photos, obviously unless it doesn't look good, but I like this edit, this type of preset that I use. I'm going to show you guys the original. Let's jump into a different one. So here's the original photo, right? You can kind of see the white here, like it's just kind of dull. Obviously it was taken with a Sony RX100 V, which is like my vlog camera. I was vlogging everything and I just snapped a couple photos, and then this is the edited photo, and I'm gonna jump back in here and you can see it kind of makes the darks darker, brings out the lights in her shoes and the eyes and everything here, the little Ferris wheel in the background here. So I really like this preset. I just like what it does with the colors. So I synced that to my phone. You guys will see that Adobe Lightroom CC is open. This is the phone app. It is available on both Android and Apple Play Store. So pretty much what you're gonna do is, as you can see, I have a preset phone already here, which was that same picture on my computer. And you can click on it and you can see it's the same photo, and it's loading because it's loading in everything, all the data, coloring, settings, and all that stuff with the phone. Now if you don't see your photos immediately, click on the cloud logo up here in the right hand corner, and mine says synced and backed up. That means everything is synced to my phone from Lightroom or backed up from the Lightroom Mobile to the Lightroom on my computer. And that works because if you go over, you can go to account and you can see that I am you're subscribed. That means I am good to go. And there is my album preset photos. Click on the photo. It's all loaded in. And now what I'm going to do is go up here to the little menu, click copy settings, and as you see I have white balance turned off, but here are all the settings. Here's everything that was edited, here's everything that was done to the photo, and then all I'm going to do is copy, and you can either select all, or you can say I don't want the clarity or the sharpness or the color or the black and white or the effects or the crop. So I unchecked the crop and I unchecked the white balance because I didn't want those transferring over to another photo. You click OK, and then you back out, and I don't have another photo in here I could throw it onto, so we're gonna snap a quick photo here just of my laptop. Don't mind the dirtiness, right? So now we're gonna jump back. So now here is the photo. Again, it is dirty, do not worry about it. So what I'm gonna do, I took 2 photos, so it imported them. So now that I copied the settings from the photo I imported that I had edited with the preset and all the changes I like on almost all my photos, you can go up here and you're gonna click paste settings, and then boom, there you go. That's how I edit with the color and everything else from Lightroom on the computer to my phone. And then from there you can save to device, you can change it, you can edit it. So like say if you move it over and say it's too dark, you can go in the light here and then you can change the exposure. And as you can see, it's changing, so there you go. So you can still edit the preset to match the photo perfectly. Like I said, maybe it's a little too dark or too bright or anything along those lines, but that is how I get my photos presets from my computer to my phone and be able to use them to post to Instagram and every other place I want to post them, if that be any websites or any other social media sites. It's there and good to go. So I really hope you enjoyed that very quick tutorial run through setup for Lightroom presets to have them on your phone, your Lightroom mobile app. I do run the Samsung Galaxy S8. It has a very nice camera on it, and it's really nice to use for like those quick shots, or say you're hanging out with people, you're down at the beach or somewhere else that you don't have your like regular shooter on you, your big camera or what have you, but you still want to edit with your presets that you use in Lightroom for all your photos, or you just kind of want to have that same look across all your photos or your Instagram or anything like that. This was the best way I found to get those presets onto your Lightroom mobile, because you cannot just move presets right over, or at least I have not found any way to do that. This was the best workaround I had found to get that done. It's pretty simple to use. The couple things you have to have is an ID account with Adobe, have at least Lightroom purchased, and then have the Lightroom mobile app synced to it, and you are good to go. Just like you guys saw, you just have to sync the photo, set the album to be synced, move it on over, copy the settings, and paste those onto another photo that you've taken with your phone, and you are good to go to post it to Instagram or any other social media. So, hope you guys enjoyed that video. Plan to make a couple more of these, just very simple tricks that I have found for photo editing or anything along those lines, and I will check you guys in my next video.